I'd like to go on record. I don't watch pornography. Hello, hi, we're back.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night.
I shake violently.
I roll over to my phone when I pull up Facebook.
Pull up hentai.
I go to the search bar. I type in Frankie. See a picture of Frankie. Pull up the picture on my phone. I blow it up. I zoom in real close.
Zoom and enhance.
I get real close. Too close for comfort. On
And then I zoom back
Frankie's face.
one little bit, and that's how I know it's good.
And then I spoon him all night because I don't want to be lonely.
Spoon the
I
phone.
need my buddy Frankie to keep me warm.
What would you do if you went over to, like, Travis's house?
Sure.
And, you noticed on his bed he had a body pillow of you?
And so it was at this moment that I ruined 3 hours or so of footage. So when I went back to look at some of this footage, I noticed that the last ones didn't have any audio, which I thought was very strange. So then I went back through them until I found this one, where a minute in, after I headbutt the microphone, all the audio just goes dead. So I figured I would record this little bit here, just to, like, recap what happened while I have sort of, at least, like, we had the footage itself was good. So I have it playing fast forward here. So we fought this giant, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a goat demon. It looks like a Dark Souls. I mean, that thing was pretty cool. I said that boss was cool. And then we got the Beyblade. The Beyblade was cool. I actually think that is the most fun item I've ever seen in a Zelda game that just never got used, which is really unfortunate. Frank was telling me that outside of this dungeon, there's not really many uses for it, which is very just unfortunate in my opinion. So then we fought the giant head demon. The giant, like, well, it's not. It was at first. It was like a dragon, I guess, and then it was a head after you hit it in the chest enough. God, what even happened after that? I think after that we made our way to the ice temple. That sounds about right. It's hard to remember exactly what happened. We did a dog song. We definitely did some ice temple, and I'm pretty sure we finished the ice temple because we found the Yeti dude. He brought us back to his house with his wife that was sick. And then you end up fighting her in the bedroom. And you get a piece of the mirror back. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, there was some story stuff that was going on during this. Something about Ganondorf. They tried to kill him. And I don't know where Ganondorf sort of came out of. It just came out of nowhere. Considering Zant was really, like, the bad guy for the whole time. But it is really unfortunate. I actually think we had a ton of really good footage, like comedy wise, a lot of funny bits. And I thought about trying to get Frank over and recording this bit to have some goofs and gags, but I think it's the sooner I can get, I need to get videos out because our backlog is pretty much all dried up. So yeah, I just figured I'd catch everybody up, and I'll put some I think I'll put some royalty free music in for this last little bit, and you guys, you can sit through the fast forward footage if you want. I mean, I got rid of all the sound from the game, but if you just want to, even if you just skip to the end, see what we ended on. And when Frank and that reminds me, actually, on in a couple days when Sekiro Shadows Die Twice come out, we're going to be streaming that, and that'll be a new series on the channel because we're gonna stream it, and then I'm gonna export the Twitch VODs over to YouTube. You know, try and strike with the iron's hot on that one. You know, just like if people are interested in watching that on Twitch, they can maybe we'll just get people that come in and watch it. Otherwise, you know, if you want to watch us play through it, it'll be on YouTube. So I don't think we're gonna be playing Twilight Princess for another like 2 weeks or so, like towards the end of March. Because after Sekiro comes out in the next week, we'll probably do half a session of Sekiro, half a session of Twilight Princess, just like, you know, keep those going, because we've been very bad at finishing series, and we're very good at just like doing 5 or so episodes, like with Castlevania. I want to go back to that, but there's just so much other stuff that we want to do. So I would say don't really expect us to go back to that anytime soon. Probably not going to go back to Breath of the Wild anytime soon. Probably not going back to Mario anytime soon. Though I suppose out of all of those, Breath of the Wild is definitely the most likely to return. But I think we'll stay dedicated to doing Twilight Princess, and doing Sekiro. And I'd like to finish both because I'm probably not going to be playing. Well, I want to play Sekiro in my downtime, but I think it would be more interesting if I waited to like experience it all together with Frank. I think that would be the most enjoyable for all parties involved. So I'll probably do that. And I guess I could also. This is like a little bit of an update video, I guess too, because talking about things that are in the pipe work. Expect more like I don't want to say solo stuff because I do it with other people that they just aren't Frank. But I expect to see more Apex Legends on the channel. I would expect to see the occasional. This would be very rare, but the occasional game of League of Legends. We don't really play that game very much anymore, but it is fun to occasionally go back to and play, despite my disdain for the balanced team at Riot, or the lack thereof. And definitely I can guarantee this. It's a while away. Halo Reach, when that comes out on PC, that's definitely going to be on the channel. It might be some multiplayer with like me, Justin. He's been in some Apex videos, and he was in the League of Legends one. Mitchell, he's been in a bunch of other stuff that we've done on the channel. He'll probably be there. I don't know if we're gonna do the multiplayer like for the channel, but we might. And I definitely would like to do a playthrough of the campaign, if I can get 4 people together to do that. I'm sure Justin and Mitch would be down, but finding a 4th could be difficult. But we'll see what happens there. So definitely expect to see Halo Reach when that comes out. Pokemon Sword and Shield, definitely expect to see that when it comes out. Is there anything else coming on Switch? We're probably not going to record Animal Crossing when that comes out. It just doesn't seem like a good viewing experience, in my opinion. It's sort of just like one of those. That's the kind of game you play to pass time, and I don't think those kinds of games are conducive to a good Let's Play experience. But I suppose, you know, if you guys said in the comments that you wanted to, like wanted us to play through it on the channel, we could do that. But I'm noticing that I've gone on longer than I expected, so we'll call it here. Thanks for checking in, guys, and have a good one.